Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathleen and today's video I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys which authors I am looking forward to seeing at Yallfest, and that means which books I am taking to Yallfest. This is the second year that I'm going to Yallfest. In case you guys don't know what it is this big book event that takes place in Charleston, South Carolina. Yes, I will be driving to Charleston. However, I am going with a friend of mine. I'm going with Chloe from the Brunette Bibliophile, and while I'm not looking forward to the actual drive, I am so looking forward to the actual event, and I will be rooming with 3 other people who are Theresa from Just Bookish Things, Allana from the Awkward Book Nerd, and Laura from Bookies and Cookies. I'll leave all of their channels linked down below for you guys to check it out if you like, but I'm so excited. I had so much fun last year. I actually did a vlog of my experience, so I'll leave it linked on the screen for you guys to check it out if you like. I am just so looking forward to it, and I am so excited also to meet all of the authors that are attending this year. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. I'm just going to talk about the authors I'm going to see and which books I'm going to bring for those authors to sign. Alright, and so the author that I'm actually most excited to see is Neal Shusterman, and Neal Shusterman wrote one of my favorite dystopian series of all time, and it is the Unwind Dystology, and this is a 5-book series. There is Unwind, which is the first book, and then you have Unholy, which is the second book. The third book is Unsold, and the 4th and final book is Undivided. Now there is a 5th book that he wrote. I haven't actually read this book yet, but I believe it's a collection of short stories that occurs after the events of book 4, and it's Unbound. They redid all of the covers of this book series, so this cover does not match my other ones, and it kind of makes me cringe a little because I like matching covers, but that's okay. If you guys watch my videos where I talk about my favorite YA dystopian series, then you guys know that this is one of my favorites. I will probably actually be doing an updated version of that video because I have to say I put this series at number 2, but I think I'm gonna put it at number 1 just because this is a series that stuck with me ever since I've read it. It's a really unique dystopian. It's creepy, it's really thought-provoking, and I love this series so much. It's a series that I wish got more attention than it did. So I'm excited to see Neal Shusterman during Yallfest, and I will be bringing all 5 books for him to sign. I will also be bringing Scythe, which is about Grim Reapers. I haven't read that book, so I don't know whether I will love it or not, but again, I loved his dystopian series, and hopefully one day I'll read it and I'll really love it as much as the Unwind Dystology. And the next author that I'm so excited to see is Alexandra Bracken, who wrote the Darkest Minds trilogy. She came to my city for her Darkest Legacy, which is the latest book that she released, so I went to see her. So I did get the first 2 books in the series already signed, and of course the Darkest Legacy. So I still have the 3rd book, which is In the Afterlight, and I do also have Through the Dark, which is a collection of short stories based on the Darkest Minds trilogy. So these are the only 2 books in the entire series, which is 5 books, that I have not had it signed yet, so I will be bringing these 2 to get signed by her. I'm so excited. When I met her, she was so nice. She was just like someone who like made conversations with you. I'm someone who's kind of like shy when I first meet someone, so I tend to get tongue-tied and I really don't know what to say, but she was someone who kept conversation going. I really like that, and she made me feel not as awkward about meeting her. So I'm excited to see her again and get the final 2 books in my collection signed. And the next author that I'm really excited to meet is Victoria Aveyard, who wrote the Red Queen series. Now, she was at Yallfest last year, so I did get Red Queen signed last year, but I still have not had the other books signed. I don't have the 4th book, which was released this year, War Storm, yet. I don't have that in my collection, and I don't think I'm gonna buy it in order to get it signed. I'm not sure. I might, but I do have the 2nd and 3rd books in the series, which is The Glass Sword and King's Cage. These are not signed, so I will be bringing at least these 2 for her to get signed. Again, I might buy War Storm before I leave for Yallfest next week, and then just have the complete series signed by her. I'm excited to see her again. She's really nice as well. Even though this series is not my favorite series in the entire world, to be honest, the only book that I truly loved in this whole series so far is Red Queen. I gave Red Queen like a 4-star rating, and then these 2 were like 3s and 2s, but still I'm gonna go ahead and get them signed because I can. And then the final author that I will be bringing my books to get signed, and I'm really excited to see. It's Jenny Han, who wrote To All the Boys I Loved Before trilogy, which is now a Netflix movie. So I read To All the Boys I Loved Before a month ago or 2 months ago, I don't quite remember, and I loved that book a lot. I think I gave the book 4.5 stars. I still haven't read the other 2 books in the series, but I am planning on it soon. But I recently bought this boxed set. It was really cheap on Amazon, but I'm really excited to get these signed. Again, I really loved To All the Boys I Loved Before, and I even really loved the movie, and I was honestly not planning on ever reading this trilogy, except for the movie came out and everyone was talking about it, and I am someone who believes in, unless I really don't care for the story, I want to read the books before I see the movie. So of course I wanted to read the book before I actually saw the movie on Netflix, and I did, and I ended up really loving it. I'm glad that I did, and I cannot wait to get to the other books, but I'm also cannot wait to meet Jenny Han. And there you go, guys. That is all of the books that I'm taking to Yallfest, and also the authors that I'm going to see at Yallfest. I'm really excited. This is a significantly shorter list than last year. Last year I had so many authors I wanted to see, and I had so many books that I brought. I think last year I took 18 or 19 books to Yallfest to get signed, and this year I only have about 13 books that I'm going to bring. So it's not that much less, but it's still pretty less than last year. But anyways, let me know in the comments below if you're going to Yallfest, and if you are, let me know which author you're most excited to meet, because I would really love to know. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. All of my social medias are linked down below, including Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, if you like to follow me on those platforms. I hope to see you guys on my next video. Have a good day, guys, and keep reading. Bye!